Stadium in Edmonton. This year the Eskimos have had a little more difficulty winning on the only natural grass surface in the CFL than they have since they first moved in here in 1979. The field goal attempt is wide. The Gizmo takes it out of the end zone, and the Gizmo gets to some open field. Ridgway is the lone man back, and he brings them down.
What did I tell you, Don? They got to kick the ball to these return guys. That's when you put fun into the game. What a returner that Henry Williams is. The Gizmo gets those returns, does the front flips, does the back flips. 16 touchdowns, did you say, in his career from returns?
Mr. Excitement, just one little piece of misjudgment here that he thinks whether he should go out, whether he's not. And then once you make that step, you got to make something happen or you're going to be in a lot of trouble with Ron Lancaster. And he makes it happen for 70 yards.
And he believes every time he fields a kickoff, a missed field goal attempt, or a punt, that he can take it all the way. He has confidence in his ability. Brian Walling, the ball carrier, and he'll pick up about 5 yards. Robert Banks made the tackle. Ron Lancaster was saying yesterday he didn't really think the Eskimos would have a great deal of success today running the football against Saskatchewan.
I disagree with him. I think they're going to have some success because it looks clearly like Saskatchewan's gearing for the pass. They think Tom Mickey did a good job in his only start against Toronto. I think they'll be able to run.
Well, they haven't tried to run that often today. And this is a passing situation, 2nd and 5, and Mickey is going to throw for Craig Ellis. Down to the 7, tackled by Charles Anthony.
You can never emphasize enough the difference between a 2nd down and 5 yards ago. And Dan, being a linebacker, you know when you look over at those sticks, it's 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. That's a little harder to defend than 2nd and 10.
Once you see that great coverage right there, you just don't realize exactly what a good throw that was to Craig Ellis. It was on the money because there was perfect coverage.
33 yards for number 33. 1st and goal for the Eskimos. This was all set up by a 70-yard return on a missed field goal attempt by Henry the Gizmo Williams. Walling, the ball carrier, and he picks up just a couple of yards, stopped by Bobby Jurison. You know, Jurison took off some 32 pounds to play that rush end position. We were talking with him this morning at breakfast, and he said, maybe I've put on about 4 or 5 pounds since the season started.
If he's put it on in the right places, because we saw him working out yesterday. He looks like a man. Good job by Ellis of blocking. He got a little laundry there, but sometimes that happens.
2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. 12:28 remaining in the half. 7-0 Saskatchewan leads. Mickey throws to the end zone. Penalty flag. Sandusky